So what to say about this wreckage? Because it looks fairly bleak. So all we really have are Shazam and Black Adam, and they both look pretty good, but Black Adam is clearly doing all the work here. There's really not much with Wonder Woman, Aquaman, or even the other projects. But they have been announced. Joker 2 is coming, and presumably Lady Gaga will be a part of it. Don't know. She'll be Harley Quinn. Don't know. But there we are. So they do have some good aces in the hole, right? Because Batman made enough money. So unless they're completely stupid, they will be doing that. And there is a Penguin TV series, at least that's planned. I'll have to wait and see. But in terms of the main event, yeah, it's fairly thin. No news on the Snyderverse. Snyder will be making a cameo in an animated film. Okay, that's interesting. So it's really just Black Adam. That's really the best thing they have. And that does look very, very impressive. They've got a lot in here. Fate, who was a really great character, and I think they cast it very appropriately. And it looks like they took the time and effort. So the CGI, the special effects, the setting him up as an anti hero, it's all very well done. They've got a talented cast, but I want to be honest because this is an issue I'm going to have with Captain America, which is now played by Anthony Mackie. I don't think that's a good idea. Now, in principle, Falcon being Captain America is not a problem, but they didn't really have the comic book character from the comics, so it's really Anthony Mackie being Captain America, and I just don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. Bucky should have it, or the Mackie character, but neither one of them really did all that much, so it's kind of silly. Either one being Captain America is kind of dumb. And this is kind of problematic having the Black Hawk Man for no reason. And I actually like the actor, but why? Is that enough to sink this whole thing? No, because they're going to be doing a lot. They're going to be setting up the Justice Society, apparently, with this. There is a lot of good stuff, and it does look impressive. The Rock is charismatic as ever, pretty good. And it does look like he's properly insanely powerful, which he is in the comics. So that's good. But again, if you do know the comic book lore, they should have just had Shazam and Black Adam as one movie. That would have been more interesting and exciting. But they're splitting it apart for whatever reason. But Black Adam looks great. They've given me enough that this is going to be confidently a very, very interesting film. And good or bad, Zack Snyder did allow enough darkness into this side of the universe that we can expect some pretty brutal, gruesome stuff, and they're hopefully not going to hold back. But we'll have to wait and see. I definitely have my confidence on this project, and they've definitely guaranteed I'm going to pay for that in theaters. But now with Shazam, it's okay. I did like the first Shazam a lot, but quality wise, it was above average, which is good. I think they did well enough. They actually set up Black Adam if you paid attention. So the world building and characters were done fine. Special effects were okay. The creature designs for the first Shazam were pretty strong, so the horror imagery there was pretty good. But this just feels more of the same. It's above average. It looks okay. They've got a good cast. They're building up the universe. They're keeping the charming humor and him feeling inadequate, and he's having fun with the powers. But the jokes are kind of lame. The opponents are really pointless, and they're setting up like, oh, the world is in danger. Well, clearly the world is not in danger. The world is going to continue because we have other movies and TV shows coming up. So we're having Lucy Liu and Helen, and they will be apparently the goddesses who he has to confront, and they're going to throw a dragon at him. It looks fine. The cast is charming enough, but it's nothing too exciting. I'm sure it'll do okay. It looks fine. I have no issue with the main actor or the cast, but it does look really flimsy, and you could probably skip it in terms of the major story or stories that they're going to have future. It looks fine. If you've got enough extra money, I guess, go see it, but it doesn't seem like they really improved that much from Shazam 1, which is a shame because I do think they laid down a strong foundation, but it doesn't look like they took too much advantage of it. It just feels like we're just going to have Billy on a new adventure. And this is a crazy universe. You got a talking tiger as a companion. So there's a lot here they could have used, but hopefully, maybe the tiger will show up. Maybe some of the other great parts of the Shazam verse will show up. I mean, this is a big character. He's been in the DC universe for a long, long time. So they've got tons and tons of stories, and apparently they're not using any of them. Nothing from Kingdom Come, nothing from the really big things he's been in. So that's kind of a shame. Apparently, no Superman cameo. That's not even going to happen in this one either. So not a lot to be excited for. But Black Adam looks really great. Hopefully, we'll be getting more with Batgirl and Flash, which they've already filmed, but they're not really showing that much. Or are we with Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the other genuine heavy hitters? Can't say. Pretty thin gruel, but Adam looks like the real thing, and I can confidently praise that. And hopefully, the trailer will really match up to the film. So that's got me very excited. But at this point, yeah, the DC universe is pretty small in terms of genuine quality. That's a shame, but that's where it is.